welcome. My name is Cece, and today you've booked in for a back piece design consultation. Is that right? Awesome. Well, I can see you've already got some really nice pieces. I love that one down your arm. Yeah, that's really nice. Is that quite a recent one, or? Yeah, it was. It's really nice. Yeah, I like the fact that you got just little flashes of colour with the black. It's really nice. Okay then, well, let's get chatting about what you're looking for. So, are you looking to cover eventually the whole back or just a section of it? Yeah. I know. To be honest with you, I always think that you should just go for the look you want and just don't worry about how long it's going to take. If we were doing a whole back piece, we'd do it in a few sessions, depending on your pain threshold. Some people, start to feel a bit icky after a few hours. Others are happy to carry on for ages, so it just depends really. But if you were looking to cover the whole back, it would probably be 2 to 3 sessions at least, depending on how intricate the design was really. Yeah. Okay, so you're thinking mainly then, keeping it pretty monochrome. Yeah. Okay. No, I understand that. I think that's quite a popular choice, to be honest with you. Have you had any thoughts about, the style of design that you are looking for? I know obviously you've got kind of different styles, haven't you, on your arms. Have you got any more? Oh yeah, I see. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I like that. Yeah, that's a bit kind of like geometric-y. Yeah, I like that. So were you looking for really like a fusion of that, kind of all your designs, kind of popping them together, or just something completely new? Yeah. You like random? Okay, that's good. Do you like patterns? Like, do you like really small ones or quite spaced out? Yeah. Okay, I noticed you've got quite a big floral piece intertwined with the other things on your arm. Are you looking for any type of flowers or symbols with flowers, anything like that? Yeah. What I was kind of thinking was, after seeing what you've got already, maybe something like starting with a big sort of round piece like this, maybe it looks a bit like a sunflower or something, and then within the petals there can be different designs, and then in the centre maybe just something really random like an eye, something geometric, something like that. That sounds pretty good. Good. Okay, well, I think the best thing to do is you sit there. I know you've got a drink at the moment, so make yourself comfy. What I'll do is I will just get sketching a design and we can go from there. I think that's the best idea. Fab. Okay, well, you sit back and relax and I will get sketching. Okay, so I've got my sketch pad here, so let's get going. So how long have you been thinking about getting a back piece done? Oh, quite a while then. Why now then? Why have you decided to take the plunge finally? Yeah. That's always the way, isn't it? Like you see friends or family member or just a complete random with a really nice piece, and then you're like, I want that. Yeah, some people come to us and they've got a really clear idea of what they're looking for. Other people just really don't mind, which is quite nice in a way, just having a bit more of that freedom really to do what you want. But we always make sure that our clients are happy, because it doesn't make sense business wise really. And obviously we want you to leave with what you want. And this today is going to be really rough, but it gives us something to work towards. Otherwise, people can just go round in circles really. So you like patterns and stuff? Yeah. I always think they look nice, don't they, in black as well? Have you been in the shop before? I know that I haven't obviously given you a tattoo. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, she did the ankle. Yeah, she's really good at little intricate designs. She actually moved on though about 5 months ago now. She actually emigrated to New Zealand. Yeah, I know, away in the sunshine. Very jealous, very jealous. But each to their own. You wouldn't want to go there because of the spiders. Yeah, lots of their wildlife is pretty ferocious. I've never liked the idea of a bird-eating spider. I think I'll just stay living here and visit those places. Yeah. It's the wise move, I feel. So when you've had this done and it's all healed up, are you planning on wearing really low cut tops everywhere to show it off? Yeah, I mean it's summer, so it's the right time to do it. You've got a good excuse. Is there anything you would completely hate on this, by the way? Just go for anything. Okay. My type of person. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is I want to start to just define it a little bit so you get more of an idea of where I'm going to potentially fill it in black with the ink. So I'm going to just use a fine black pen and get filling in. If you want like anything more to eat or drink or anything, just let me know. You're all good. Good, good. I may not do all of it, but it's going to give you an idea. And that is the main thing. Have you ever had a bad tattoo experience? Oh really? Yeah. That can be the trouble, can't it though? And that's always why we like to offer, proper consultation. Obviously you've had, tattoos before, but especially if you hadn't, we try and make sure that, people understand any risks involved, and we go through all the health and safety of it before any work is done. But obviously lots of places do just want a quick turnaround, so you can, go in there and ask for something and they'll give it without, asking any questions about you. And we definitely like to be a bit more thorough. Can I ask you what made you want to come to us as opposed to, going anywhere else? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I get one of our you guys actually been to regularly update all our social media and stuff, so no, that's really cool that you found us over there. I can tell him he's doing a good job now. We do also offer, as you've probably seen, we do offer piercings as well here. I've actually taken most of mine out today just as a little break, but yeah, I normally have a nose piercing and a few ear piercings, and we won't go into the detail of all the other piercings. Yeah. Oh, that is painful. Yeah. When did you get that done? Nice. I like that. I like people who have them as presents. I always think it's fun. It's quite a good way to kind of remember, isn't it? A birthday or whatever. We have a husband and wife who come in, Terry and Lisa, and every year for their wedding anniversary, as a gift to each other, they get a new little tattoo, and normally it's literally only like a small one, but yeah, it's really sweet, and they've been together since they were 17, I think. Yeah, now they're in their 40s, so yeah, still going strong and still adding to their tattoos, which I love. No, exactly. There are so many things about, you shouldn't have tattoos if you're older, or even when you're younger, like, oh, what are they gonna look like? But I always think, live in, the now. Don't worry about, all those years to come, because you never know, what's around the corner. And you should just, enjoy it. Why not? And they are really like pieces of art, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, what I find with back pieces is normally they'll be added to, like when we do these consultations, normally the design will end up changing quite a bit, because what we do is we'll do the transfer to your back, and if you don't like it, that's when the change is going to happen, and then we can go kind of freestyle. But at least it gives you like a rough idea. Yeah, definitely. And I mean, as I said, like, this is just a really rough design, and honestly, if you don't like this at all, that is completely fine. We can go back to the drawing board, but it's just important that we meet with you and we sit down and talk about what you want, because obviously we want to make sure you're as happy as you can be. Me, no, I don't have anything on my back. Obviously I have, these sleeves, but I want to add to those. And yeah, I've got some around my ankles, and then I've got a piece that kind of goes on the top of my thigh into my hip. Yeah, it was, I'm not very good with pain, to be honest with you. I know I should be better, but no, it doesn't even matter either how many times I've had them done. I still find them painful, but no, it's worth it. It's yeah, it's quite nice. I like it, you can see it kind of peeping out if you wear shorts, which is really nice, or like a crop top or whatever. But I always think at the end of the day, you shouldn't be scared too much of going for a bigger design, because it's your body, and we can always transform older tattoos. So if you do have any that you weren't too keen on, then we can just take a look at them and see if there's anything we can do with them, really. So rather than people panic and think they've got to have them removed, if it's not obviously a solid black or something, then yeah, we can try and change things. Yeah, so the types of things we can't really change are quotes and words. The only thing we can do is cover those, so that's the only thing. But again, it's not really the end of the world, to be honest with you. I know lots of people come in and they get these kind of inspirational or motivational quotes, and we've had quite a few lately come in kind of a year or two later, and they've really gone off the quote. So yeah, they've ended up covering it up with something else, but at the time they liked it. So we have the right to change our mind, definitely. Is there anything I wouldn't recommend? No, you can pretty much go for it, in my opinion. Yeah, there isn't really anything I would say to stay away from. Obviously, in the public eye you can get some people who have tattoos on their face. I personally wouldn't recommend it, and even when people come in and see us and ask for it, even if it's something small, I just kind of tell, even like my staff and me, I kind of sit down with them and I'm like, do you definitely want this? Because that is something, that could potentially stop you, getting jobs and things like that. And I just think people can sometimes have a bit of like an impulse thing, or they'll have lost a bet or something like that. So that's really the only thing. But yeah, if you are in or looking to go in to a professional job, I don't know, maybe something like a lawyer or something, I would say, don't go for things on your hands or your neck, just because, they can be picky about things like that. But, I like to think that we're more open-minded these days, and at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop you getting what you want. if you want something tattooed on your forehead, I will do it for you. But yeah, I'm just that voice of reason. Exactly. Okay, so I think this is coming on quite nicely actually. What I've gone for is like this quite random, I'll show you, I'll leave it to the end, but this kind of triangle piece in the middle. It's kind of, I was going to say a bit Aztec-y, geometric, and then we talked about that kind of almost like a sunburst, but like a kind of flower, and that's all within it. So yeah, I think that looks quite cool. I'll carry on. So have you not seen kind of any designs that you just like to straight copy? No, that's the thing though, isn't it? Like, they are so kind of personal. It is nice to have something unique, like even if you see one, you know, it's nice to kind of change it a little bit. What's the weirdest one I've done? Oh, that is a good question. Let me think. Okay, I did a picture of Ron Weasley from Harry Potter, of course, on somebody's, shall we say, derriere. Yeah, just one cheek, yeah. And they said, I'll come back for Hermione on the other. Yeah, so, you know, I'm gonna wait. That wasn't that long ago either, so yeah, that will be an interesting combo for sure. I know, that's what I said, as long as you're, you know, always going to be a Harry Potter fan. But they actually had loads of different ones. They had like a big wand down that arm and all little quotes. So I think that's where it's quite cool though with tattoos, because you can literally pretty much do anything that you want to do. You know, if you really love film or a TV show, you can pretty much, you know, celebrate that on your body, and I think that is pretty cool. Okay, so you've definitely decided that you're not going to go for any colour. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair enough. And also, like, it is more neutral. Like, obviously, if you want, I don't know, a big bright orange tattoo, then that is fair enough. But I always think if you keep things more neutral, like, it's just going to be a little bit easier with things, and I don't think you'll get so bored of it. Yeah. Oh really? What colour is his? Bright red. Wow. And also what you have to think about is colours, you know, they do fade. Obviously all tattoos, you know, do, you know, gradually fade obviously they're permanent, but they become a little bit dull. So yeah, you have to think about colours. I mean, I've had some younger girls come in and they wanted like light pink ones, and I've had to say, you know, it's not really going to show up that much, so are you just having it done kind of to say, you know, I've got a tattoo, and also it's going to fade. So I think if you want a tattoo, you want to, you know, be able to see it. And yeah, just having, you know, good colour choices is really important. So it won't be too much longer, but I do just want to fill this in, because sometimes, and I've told the other guys here as well, because I know Steph, she loves to just do pencil sketches, and what we find is that you don't get the real impact of the pieces. So yeah, by making sure that you know, you can just kind of get the idea of more what it's going to be like. It's less of a surprise when it's done, so we know that, you know, you're going to be happy. And B, it just means it's going to be a lot clearer to transfer as well. Okay, we are almost there. So as I mentioned, I was doing like the like kind of petals around, and I've just got 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just got 5 more of those to do, and then yeah, I will show you. Okay. So are you heading out somewhere nice after this? Is it a day off work or college? Nice. Yeah, it's been really nice, hasn't it? I mean, I know it's June. It should be nice, but yeah, sometimes it can be pretty kind of unpredictable, the weather, so yeah, it's been nice lately. Are you going anywhere nice at the weekend? Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice there. Yeah, you'll enjoy that. Have you been before? No. Oh, you'll really like it, honestly. It's really nice. Me? It's my birthday on Saturday. Yeah, I'm getting old. No. I don't need to order my coffin just yet. Well, hopefully, touch wood. But no, yeah, I'm going to a nice restaurant on Saturday. It's primarily a seafood restaurant. And yeah, I say I really like seafood, but I mean, I haven't tried that much. I mean, I've had like, you know, the basic things like cod and plaice, and I also had salmon, like prawns. I love smoked salmon, especially. It's really nice. I'm hoping they have like a nice smoked salmon starter or something like that. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah, when did you go there? Oh, nice. And you enjoyed it? Good. Yeah, it's a bit pricey. I know. That's why it's a birthday special. Yeah. Well, I really like lobster, which makes me sound really snobby, I feel. But no, I really like lobster, but because it is expensive, and I tried to cook it myself once and it was not the same. I ended up throwing it away. But yeah, I do like my birthday to go somewhere. It sounds really awful, doesn't it? I sound really spoiled. No, but just somewhere nice that I can have lobster. But they do lobster thermidor. And I've never had that. I've only had lobster plain with maybe like a little garlic butter or like a mayonnaise thing or something. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it's like. But I'm hoping it will be nice. I always look forward to a nice dessert. Yeah, like there is nothing better, is there, than just like a nice dessert out. I know there are people obviously who hate desserts, but you know, we basically compare them to the devil because you know, you've got to have a sweet tooth, right? Exactly. I do love a starter though. Love a starter. So really I just love food in general. Yeah, I know it's bad, isn't it? I'm the same, honestly. I could just eat out all the time. Like, getting takeaways isn't really something that I do. I used to, but then, yeah, I don't know, I just kind of went off them. I found them really like fatty and greasy. But I think there's just something really nice about going to, you know, a different restaurant, and yeah, it's just it's like about the experience as well. Yeah. Okay. I think we are done for this session anyway. I'll show you what I've got. And yeah, as I said, we can completely change this, or you know, just add to it, or you know, change bits. It's fine. So let me come closer. This is what I've got so far. So as you can see, it's quite like a bold piece. Now I've left this blank just because I don't know if you would prefer that to be, you know, your skin, or whether you want that black as well for that contrast. I'm thinking around the outer edge here, we'll probably fill in to a black. And then obviously we've got all the different designs in the petals. And what we could do is, if there's anything like you particularly like with your existing tattoos, or any like you know, family names or friends or things that you know really mean something to you, we could always add them in to the petals. So there we go. What do you think of the kind of look of it? You really like it? I'm so pleased. Is there kind of anything, you know, that you want to change around? No, you like it as it is? Oh wow, that's so cool. I'm so pleased. Normally, you know, especially with big pieces, people do like to move things around, and we never ever feel offended about that. But no, I'm pleased that you like it, and that should fit really nicely as well. We can either set this sort of kind of just at your shoulder, like, you know, that kind of level, or we can drop it like to the middle of your back, so you know, whichever you prefer. And then also it gives room to kind of, because it's not going to cover all of your back, it gives us room to like add on, and you could weave stuff out of this or continue with the patterns and things like that. Yeah? Perfect. Well, I'm so pleased you liked it. Yeah, it's always a worry, especially when someone's kind of coming in to see us first. We're like, we need to suss this person out, what their kind of style is and everything. But no, that's all good. So, do you have any idea when you would want to get it done? Yeah? Yeah, sometime next week should be fine. And would you rather I did it, or would you rather, another member of the team did it? Yeah, I'll do it. That is fine. That's fine. Well, as I say, um, it's not like the heaviest of pieces, so I would say we'll still split it probably into two sessions. Yeah, just because we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on, but two probably. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you just want to go and see Elle at the desk, and yeah, she'll get you booked in, and I will see you next week. Okay. Awesome. Enjoy your weekend and the rest of your day, of course. All right. I'll see you next week. Bye.